Oh, what are you doing here? Okay, there. Yeah, that was added. Nice. I've already gone through those. Wait, what is this about? What's today's date in game? Does it say? No, it doesn't. Oh, final chapter. I think that's where we're at. Let me just see. There. It doesn't say either. I'm assuming today's the 21st? Meaning, I don't know why this is here. Yeah, a lot of this is saying... Yeah, it's the 21st. Why is this a bunch of stuff on the 23rd here? It's just confusing me, jeez. Okay, anyway. The principal was pacing him. He's not one of the main quests. Or vice principal, I should say. So what is his whole thing? I'm certain that I dropped it somewhere around here. Something the matter? Oh, nothing I say. For that matter, what are you doing here when you have preparations to make for the festival? Get back to work. Normally I would, but you look as though you have something on your mind. Are you sure I can't be of assistance? This is a personal matter, and you butting into my private affairs will do more harm than good. Though, since you're here, I couldn't hurt to ask, have you seen a notebook around this area by any chance? It would have a black leather cover. I don't believe I've seen anything like that. I'd be happy to help you look though. That is quite unnecessary. But if you are so inspired to assist me, you may do so by forgetting that this conversation ever took place. Understood? Is it your, little private stash or something? This missing notebook has him even more on edge than usual. Probably shouldn't talk to him. That said, I'm sure he'd be happy if I found that notebook. I'll need some clues before I can do that, though. Okay. 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 You know anything? No? Okay. I don't know where to look. It's a quest, right? Yes. I mean, I said I shouldn't talk to him. Oh, okay, never mind. I was supposed to talk to him. The game already said I probably shouldn't talk to him, but I had to talk to him in order to progress. Come on. You? Excuse me, mind if I ask you a question? I believe Vice Principal Henrich was up here just a while ago. I see, that would make sense. Yes, he was up here. Came along to check up on how everything was going. He was using his notebook as a sort of checklist for all of our arrangements. Come to think of it, I wouldn't be surprised if his notebook was full of info on everyone's festival plans. Finding it should be a top priority. Do you remember where he was standing at the time? Just about there, right? Where you can get a good look at the courtyard? Oh, but he left right after that. He overheard some guys messing around over near the field. So overheard? How? So he moved over there to yell at them a little bit. Jeez. I mean, I could understand seeing them, but trying to yell at them from up here. I think he even pulled leaned over the railing a bit for that one. This means he probably didn't fall into the courtyard. Means it probably didn't fall in the courtyard. Thanks. I narrows things down. No worries. Best of luck. Did we really tell her? Okay, so if it's there, it means it's probably over there. I mean, I guess it's not that high up, but no one's gonna be hearing you. They will not hear your screams, quite literally, because he was yelling. And you? Excuse me, may I ask you something? Oh my goodness, is something wrong? Do you need some help? No, not exactly. Greenfield explains the situation. Oh, so you're looking for a notebook? Now that I think about it, I believe I heard some first-year boys talking about something they found. That might be what you're looking for. Fantastic. That's my next stop then. It might be over faster than I thought. Did you see where they went? I believe I heard them say something about going someplace quiet so they could get a better look at it. Sorry, I wish I could be more specific. Not at all. That's a great lead as it is. Somewhere quiet, huh? I think I might know where they are. No time to waste, I better get going. So, either behind here, because they're here. How's business so far? Who's looking the hottest? No big surprises yet. Our leads on the second years were pretty much spot on. As far as the first years go, the Gaius White comb's been pulled in the bets. What? I guess it's horseback racing. Okay. I should just leave. We nailed that prediction too. Alright. Get those prices jacked up as high as you can. Crow, mind explaining what's going on here? They're trying to fix the betting. Green, buddy, good to see ya. This is just a tiny side project that a few second years are volunteering for. Are you turning a fun event into a gambling racket? Hey now, that's just rude. All this is some friendly competition. The jackpot's a year's worth of cafeteria tickets. But what does second year even do with those? Yeah, what the heck is that for? At that point, they aren't in the school. Are they just gonna live in Trista and come here to eat every day for a while? I mean, I guess they won't have to pay for food, so that's a plus. But yeah, this is probably where they went. Of course, it's you. Could you, not be weird? Now this is a good find. What do you think about this photo, Rex? Oh man, that's awesome. It's definitely an amateur shot, but captures the energy of a live performance. It's almost too good. I wonder who it belongs to, though. The notebook's covered in some pretty expensive looking leather, so maybe it's one of the nobles. Excuse me, guys. You found that notebook somewhere, right? Mind if I take a look at it? Oh crap. Guess the answer's out of our question about the owner. Man, oh well, here you go. Looks like it matches this description. It means it belongs to Vice Principal Heinrich. I wanted to have a better look at her, though, too. I know, right? I've never seen her before, but damn. Oh well, it's probably for the best. It gets returned to its owner. It seems pretty devoted to her, too. We tried to hold on to it. Things might just get ugly. Yeah. What are they talking about? Sorry about the trouble. Make sure to get it gets back to its make sure it gets back to the right hands. Let him know he's got our seal of approval after all. All right. I mean, sure. What in the world is written in here? Kind of want to check. No, that'd be a bad idea. I should head straight back and return it to the vice principal. Even if it isn't his, I can just turn it in as a reception. At reception. Jeez, I'm having a hard time. Hey, don't tell me you're a fan too. Nice. She isn't that well known in the Empire, but I guess you class 7 times are pretty worldly. Okay, now I'm really curious about what's in here. Okay, apparently Vice Principal is a stand for some kind of someone. And that's why you didn't want people to see it. Though if this is the idol that's a child, I'm gonna have to report you. Oh, you again? I'm busy. A concept you clearly seem not to have familiarized yourself with. State your business without delay. I found a black leather notebook and thought it might be yours. This is indeed my notebook. You wouldn't have happened to look inside, would you? No, of course not. Well, I didn't at least. Of course. How could I have expected such privacy infringing behavior from a student of our esteemed academy? You dropped a picture. Is this? Of course. That's what I thought. Well, I guess the weird vibe I was picking up had some merit. Is she over 18? Seems to be a picture of some dancer wearing a remarkably skimpy outfit. Some dancer? You call one of the greatest artists of our time some dancer? Foolishness, utter foolishness. She's a member of Crossbow's highly esteemed theater troupe, Arc and Ciel. To call her a mere dancer is churlish? What? Never even heard of them. They are known for their magnificent and passionate performances, replete with acrobatic feats that would blow your mind. Arc and Ciel represents true art, capturing the hearts and eyes of those blessed enough to bear them witness. My eyes were closed to their glory until I was invited to see one of their performances in Crossbow. Their brilliance is renowned across the continent, rivaling even the acclaim this nation's operas have received. There is no shame in admiring Roxia Mo's many charms. Excuse me. On the contrary, those who don't hang their heads in shame. Her talent is such that she was cast into a lead role almost immediately after her debut. Furthermore, she earns everything she has through hard work and dedication. Is it any wonder why we love her so? Tragically, the recent terrorist attacks in Crossbow have impacted our NCOs, just as it would any other citizens, but I believe in them. No setbacks is too great to stop them from soaring to the even greater levels of excellence. Is he gonna stop? The voices of the fans shall be their support as they continue their climb. We shall support Rixia Mao. Cool story, bro. I'm gonna go this way. Well, that was the last thing I ever expected to hear from him. Oh, well then. Allow me to thank you for returning my notebook to me. That said, you are to seal your memories of this discussion away in the deepest reaches of your mind, never to reemerge. Yes, sir. This is not a bribe, understood? It is a token to ensure that you put every last ounce of effort into serving the Academy Festival. Given that Class 7 is trailing behind the other classes, I hope that this acts as an appropriate motivator. I fully expect you to prepare with the highest level of diligence so that you do not bring shame upon this academy. Yes, sir. We'll be sure to meet your expectations. Okay. Can we, like... Oh, never mind, it's words. I was gonna see if he's, like, looking through something, but he's just looking through words. Okay. That happened. What other quests did we have? I don't mind, forgetting about all that. What do you now? Class 2 second year classroom. I totally know where that is. I'm assuming it's in here. Wait, was it Bridget? Bridget, yeah. So you. Excuse me, I heard that a package was mistakenly delivered to Class 2. Is this where I pick it up? Oh, am I glad to see you? Do you have a minute? I'll show you right now. Yeah. Let's see it. What a relief. It's right over there. Margarita? He says he's here for the package. Oh, how fortunate. I was just about to put it away too. Come along now. Okay then. Reinvestigate the contents of the package. Are these cones? That they are. We were planning on setting up some boundaries for our Stella Garden, but not with anything that garish. None of us ordered them by mistake either. Oh, sorry. We suspect that they were meant for another class. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I saw some cones on the field. I'll take these over there and ask around. You mean it? Thank you. In that case, we will leave this matter in your capable hands. Okay, I never want to do that voice again. It actually hurts. Field? Hello. Excuse me, do you have him in? I believe I have a package for you. A package, you say? Oh, yes. Those are the cones we plan on using for our Super Stallion. They took so long to arrive that I started wondering if I'd listed the wrong address or something of the sort. My thanks to you. Our preparations can continue as scheduled. Huh. Have I get out? I'm sure the student council is running themselves ragged right now, but you've done well. Even so, we have another issue to resolve. Oh? While we were waiting for our cones, we had another parcel mistakenly delivered to us. Of course. You can see it over there. We have our hands full here, so we hadn't quite decided what to do with it. That makes sense. Any idea what was inside it? Freshly printed books. A sizable number of them, I might add. Huh. So probably stock rather than personal book delivery. Would you mind if I take care of these? I might know who they were meant for, so I can take them to their rightful owners. It wouldn't be a bother. That would be a great help to all of us. By all means, take the books over there to the rightful owners. I will, thank you. Alright, he said stock, so I'm assuming it's a library in town. This way. You? Yeah, you got an exclamation one above your head, it's a problem. Hello, how are your festival preparations coming along? I'd be happy to help you in any way I can. All you need to do is ask. Believe it or not, I have a package for you. At least, I think I do. Just pull it out of my butt. Here you go. Oh, so they delivered it to the wrong place, did they? Here I was thinking it was delayed by the high volume of shipments this time of year. Well, I'm glad it's here now, though I do regret taking up your time when you're so busy. Don't worry about it. The academy's close enough that it wasn't a problem. That's kind of you. This reminds me, though, someone else's package sure has been delivered to me, too. Jeez, who's the mailman here? What are they doing? Would you mind if I had a look? Not at all. I looked in there myself just to see if it was something I had ordered and later forgot about. It's full of books, but they're certainly not our regular stock. Package expected contents. These are different. The books are slim, maybe a short story. Pretty sure I've seen something like this before. I think one of the students at the academy might have ordered these. Maybe it's something someone wrote and planned on selling during the festival? Okay, so literature club. If that's the case, then there's no point in leaving them here. I'll take these with me, try to figure out who they belong to. If I weren't already worried about taking up your time and with busy work, but thank you very much for doing this. Okay, so going everywhere. Student Union building. Amagius, did you order books? It's just close to finish setting up for the festival, so now I'm helping decorate the cafeteria. The staff here always treat us well, so it's the least I can do to return the favor. Damn, somehow moved 3 rig out of place while we were talking. Need to be perfectly parallel with the tables over there. Alright, you know, it's the kind of work really brings out your inner perfectionist. You're gonna be here all day. Okay, so literature club. Yeah, you. We finished up our books and sent it out for copies and bindings, but they're taking their time in sending them back. You don't know I'm here, right? So you're just talking to yourself out loud like this. Or did you know I was here and you're just somehow pretending you don't and just saying this out loud for some reason? I really want to go over everything and make sure that it all came out okay. Excuse me, are these the books you were looking for? That's them. I didn't even look in it. That's definitely them. Thank goodness. I was really starting to worry that they wouldn't get here in time. Now we'll be able to hold our little reading circle just as planned. I really would like some boys to attend and share their impassioned views on the works we'll be reading. But still, my heart. Well, at least she's enthusiastic. Well then, that's all I'm here for too, so I'm gonna go. Hold on a minute, I really need to go. I just remembered something. I have work to do. Let me guess, something you didn't ask for got delivered here to you. Oh, how'd you know? Of course. It's this. I assumed this book would have my books in it, so I was quite surprised when I found something different inside. Mind if I take a look? It's full of ordnance? They all look really expensive too. There's an elegant looking lampstand, and is this a statue of a Pegasus? I'm hoping for our reading circle to be a little bit like a tea party, but I'm not using anything this expensive looking. So I'm sure these must have been for someone else. All the packages were delivered just to the wrong people. So this one might be... I'll hold on to this if you don't mind. I think I might know who ordered it. Well then, it's all yours. And please do come along to our reading circle during the festival. You might want to bring a friend or two, too. I'll think about it. No. I thought about it long and... No. Okay, I'm guessing by... Oh, that was like... They said that? I'm assuming back to the original person, Bridget. Yeah. So let me get this straight. You delivered every single package to the wrong place? I'm sorry. I only just started this job, so... I don't care what your excuse is, just tell me where our ornaments are going to arrive. I'm so sorry. Looks like I'm here just in time. Delivery. Are you waiting for on these by any chance? Maybe you shouldn't have started, you know, as soon as a big event was happening. It's probably a bad time to start working. Oh yes, here they are. And not a single one out of place. Now we can finally get started on the interior. Did you really redeliver everything for me? So sorry. Thank you so much. No worries. It was kind of a pain, but I get why it happened. Seriously, don't worry about it. Even so, I still ended up causing you trouble. Oh wait, please take these. I don't need them. Are you sure? Are you really sure? It's the least I can do. Yes, it is. I'll be sure that this never happens again, and you can count on that. Oh, goodbye. Sorry again. You're not going to give me something useful? He's a busy one, alright. I hope he's not running off to fix more mistakes. I guess it's just because there are so many deliveries to make with everyone getting ready for the festival. Definitely makes it harder to blame him for messing up. That is true. Anyway, it seems like things are all sorted out. I really appreciate the help. We may be rivals, but you have my appreciation too. Oh, I mean, I was wondering why she was saying rivals, because she's a weird person, but it's for the festival stuff. Okay. I hope both our festival plans go as well as they can. Yeah, the better their attractions, the better the festival. Alright, that's that. Next is, this one. Okay, so we need to go to Krista Radio. Okay. Are you smoking indoors, sir? Shame. For shame. It's a terrible idea. There are students that come through here. Minors, I might add. And you're just smoking indoors right here. You trying to kill us all? Sorry to keep you waiting, Michael. Oh, there you are. I'm just glad you could make it all. our specials tonight, but some people still haven't submitted what they want us to say during it. I mean, we could go ahead without them, but it feels kind of unfair if we did. I imagine it probably just slipped their minds considering how much everyone has to do right now. But you are taking the time to give everyone's events coverage, so I'm sure that they put you through this. What? Oh, don't sweat it. The festival gives us some good material every year. You don't see me complaining that the students are making it better. The Academy's been getting lots of coverage ever since what happened last month too. Oh, sorry, we don't have the time to shoot the breeze about it. So, you got the time to get this done? Yeah. You bet. You'll be broadcasting tonight, so let's get this done as quickly as possible. You're the man. I'm still waiting on replies from Class 1, Class 5, and the Occult Research Society. I don't know where the people in charge of them are, but you probably will since you're all in the same academy. You assume that. Go get these comments. Leave it to me. Class 1 should still be rehearsing for their operetta, so I'm sure that's where I'll find everyone. Class 5's Mishi Panic is set up in the gymnasium. She's a Occult Research Society, I'm guessing in their club room. Okay. Then let's get going. At least it tells me. Somehow Reen knows this. Because I sure don't. I just thought about something. I need them. There's probably. See, I'm at an hour and a half right now. I might have to cut today's stream short. Just so I have, like, it's not gonna be a weird time. And, like, have a very short stream next time, so it split the difference. Which, for that, I'll need to make sure I know how much time is actually left in this game. Which I think is still a decent amount, as far as I can tell. So I might be fine. I can at least finish this day without any issues. This is huge, honestly. I mean, I say huge, but it's the size of a normal basketball gym, I guess. Which reminds me, I went to the biggest high school I've ever seen, and their gym is basically 3 of my high schools together. Just the gym. That building, and it was crazy. There's even stairs going up and down, you have different levels of things. There's elevators. Crazy. I mean, I grew up, the high school I went to was very small. So, it's not saying much, but still. Excuse me, could I have a moment? Yes, what are you doing here? This is Class 1's practice area. Do you see a sign that said Class 7 interlopers welcome? Or perhaps please interrupt us? No? Then move along. I'm only here to ask about Class 1's comments for the radio special on the Academy Festival tonight. You still haven't submitted one. Oh, right. Did one of you submit a comment for our class? I certainly haven't. Likewise, we've been so focused on participating this practicing that it slipped our minds. Why are you guys practicing? Aren't you maids? Or are you guys nobles dressed as maids for the operetta? I have no idea. Huh. I'm assuming it's the latter. Listen well, then. Class 1 will be performing an operetta set in the Middle Ages, known as the Coronation of Garuda. It is the dramatic tale of Garuda, a most noble lady favored by the Emperor himself. As she struggles against her own destiny, the leading role will be played to perfection by Patrick Harms and myself, Paris Florald. Our operetta won't just be captivating, but also educational. We even consulted an expert to ensure our script's accuracy. I implore those of you listening on not to miss out on our fabulous performance, especially in order to watch others. Lesser events performed by others, lesser classes the very same day. We will not be taught. You expect me to just remember and say all this? Can you like write it down or something? Because I forgot what you've said already. I just know something about the Middle Ages and Garuda or something. I think that should be done. That should do for now. Thanks. She really is competitive. Okay, apparently Reen somehow remembers that when he can't even remember which shoe he wore yesterday. So I guess it's impressive of him. Gymnasium. Oh, there you are. Heard a great deal about you, Laura. If you are up for it, I think it might be fun for the two of us to have a duel. Likewise, I can't think of a swordsman on campus who doesn't know your name. Sure that a duel would be fun for the both of us. I'd like to see that. The heck? Oh yeah, I think I remember this thing. The easiest game. Come on, work. Command you to work. Why have you forsaken us? Is everything okay over here? Wait a minute, what? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was so confused. Hey, watch out. This is Class 7 Joker's here to get dirt on us. What? You think this is some sort of show? Get out of here before I make you get out of here. Good luck with that. Simmer down, boys. Sorry about that. Truth is, the machines we're using isn't really working like it should, so we're all a bit on edge. I mean, I could stuff one of you in there to make it up for it. Will you send someone off to get Jorge, though, so our technical woes should be over before too long. But what's your story? Do you have a reason for coming? Or are you actually spying on us? It's the former, I assure you. I hate to ask when you're so busy, but it's about the festival feature on the radio tonight. Class 5 still hasn't provided the station with a comment, so I was hoping that someone could say something. Ah, yes, it's Monk. How could that radio freak have forgotten that? Yeah, you're gonna have to ask him. The hell, man? He seemed so excited when he told us he'd take care of it. What could he even be doing right now? So instead of one of you coming up with a comment on the fly, I need to find Monk. Any idea where he might be at the moment? I don't think any of us have seen him since yesterday, actually. Whatever he's doing right now better be pretty important if he thinks he can just ditch us at a time like this. You sure he's not just sleeping in? Anyway, none of us have got the time to come up with some fancy radio comment. Gotta go straight to Monk for that. Yeah, you're all doing a lot just standing here yelling at the machine not to work. Got it. I'll go look for him at the lower class dorm. Hopefully I can actually find him to the dorm. Yep, you guys are working really hard. You couldn't just say something about what you're doing. Yeah, it's for making me run all the way back here. No, it's not like I can teleport. Oh wait, I teleported to the wrong place. What the? Okay, you're not Monk. Can't see Monk anywhere on the first floor. Let's ask someone where he is. Excuse me, do you have a minute? Or second? Green asked the girl, ever seen Monk? Not today, I don't think. Do you need him for something? Yeah, I need his comment for tonight's radio show. Guess I'll head to his room and just hope he's there. There's no need for that. You just strut up to me like that, huh? Sorry for the wait, Reen. I've just finished writing up our comment for the show. Just now? That's right. This comment is the fruit of 2 days of back-breaking non-stop labor. And when I say non-stop, I mean without so much as a wink of sleep. Why? Bags under his eyes are pretty intense, even for him. He's such a radio geek. Mishy won't be on the show, but a submission is a submission. Only the very best is good enough. I can tell that you're curious, so let me read it to you. Mishy, the Entertainment's international station, finally makes his Thor's Military Academy debut. But oh no, trouble is afoot. Mishy and Mishits are being attacked by evil Mishy, and the only way to save them is to smash, and mash away. So come along to Class 5's Mishy Panic, and save Mishy and Mishette from their terrible fate. Mishy Panic, the only place where smacking something as so cute can be so refreshing. And that's it. Make sure they don't leave out a single word. I'll be listening. Sure? Can't you just give me the piece of paper that you said you were working on? And you worked on for a day and a half to come up with that, huh? Well... that was a waste of time. And the occult. What do you gotta say for yourself? Hello, do you need something from me? Shouldn't you already know, huh? Huh? Shouldn't you? That I do. I'm collecting comments about each of the festival's events for a radio broadcast focused on them. I had no idea the Occult Research Society was actually doing something for the festival, though. I certainly am. Oh, are you curious? No. Can I just have a simple answer, please? Very well. I suppose I can help. I can tell that. I'll be turning this room into a fortune-telling house during the festival. How accurate will the fortunes I tell be? That's for you to find out for yourself. I guess I could take that as her comment. Thanks. Oh, and as for that man from the radio station who sent you, I see a great deal of hardships in his future. Well, gee, I'd hate to get in the way of your preparations, so I'd better get going now. That's the last comment I need. I should go and give them to Mahiel. I just hope he'll be okay. He'll be fine. Probably. Either way, I've already spent more energy than I should worrying about him. Yo. How'd it go? Perfectly. I got all 3 comments right here. Sure, I'll just take the audio that was saved in my brain data and just hand it straight to you, like normal people. Good stuff. They're good. Generally short comments, so I'm pretty sure they'll get some great reactions from our guests. This is gonna be a fantastic show. Before you run off, take some of these. I'm really glad you helped me out here. Sure, I can sell those. Awesome, thanks. Good luck with tonight's show and stuff. Right back at you. Let's do what we gotta do and make this one hell of a festival. Oh, that sounds like a plan. And he doesn't care about the comment about his hardships. Apparently. Alright, that's both of the side quests down, right? And the hidden quest. So now it's just the slip their minds. So I gotta go to the school. Main building? No, I just saw the exclamation point on the map. Excuse me. Hello. It'd be weird if I started talking right behind you. Hello, Sworder. You wouldn't happen to be here in response to my request, would you? That's right. Today I'm here on behalf of the Student Council. The request said you needed someone to give students permission slips, correct? Yes, these slips prove that a student is upholding the necessary health and hygiene standards to sell foods on campus. Any and all students planning to sell foods, whether that at a stall or at an attraction, must have one to do so. To some gourmands, these slips are the most important part of the festival. And yet, a few of our students still haven't collected theirs. I'm starting to get a little worried. So that's why you need someone to deliver them. You hit the nail on the head. I do it myself, but people tend to be accident prone this time of the year. So I need to be here in the infirmary. Sorry to push this on you when I'm sure you're already swamped, but such as the dangers of helping the student council. That's perfectly fine by me. I'm happy to help. What a guy. In that case, let me tell you where to deliver everything. First on the list is Nicholas from the cooking club. He'll be holding cooking class during the festival. I assume he's so focused on all the preparations that he's forgotten to come get the one thing that will let him cook. Let him cook. That's probably a good guess. Next up, we have Class 4's Eastern Tea House. As the name implies, they will be dealing in tea, sweets, and relaxation. I do believe it was Colette's job to pick up their slips. Now it's yours to get it to her. She's a sweet girl, if a bit on the clumsy side. It probably just slipped her mind. That sounds like something she'd do. At least she probably won't lose it if you bring it straight to her. Lastly, we have two food stalls belonging to Becky and Hugo. You'd think they'd be the first to get their slips. I've heard the two are trying to outsell one another. If they don't have their slips, they'll tie at 0 units each. They're probably too busy arguing to even think about stopping by. Maybe getting their slips will calm them down. So to recap, Nicholas from Class Cooking Club, Colette from Class 4, and Becky and Hugo correct. You got it? Here are the permission slips. Remember, the fate of the festival's food is writing on these. They're very important. Be sure to handle them as such. On top of that, each class has the name of the person you need to deliver it to written on it. Don't get them mixed up. Okay. Sure. Yep, got it. Understood. I'll be extremely careful. Okay. I never expected so much work to be writing on this job. I need to make sure everything is perfect. Oh, calm down. It's a simple request, even it is important. Let me know how it went once you're done. Will do. Alright. That was a lot of talking. So I need to go. Cooking Club is on the 2nd level. But she's probably in there. Okay, yeah, right on the map. Good. Milliam, you're not the person I need. I don't see Nicholas anywhere. Hey, Milliam, quick question. Do you know where Nicholas is? Nicholas? He said he was headed out to get some ingredients and stuff. So I guess he's probably at the general store in town. Alright, thanks. I'll probably regret this, but what are you making? Oh, my own sugar special cookies. Nicholas asked me to make a whole bunch of different types. These ones got hot chili peppers in them. Wanna try? Where are they? No thanks. I can deny someone else that privilege. For what it's worth, it seems like she fits right in with the cooking club. Now to head to town to find Nicholas. I don't see any cookies. I mean, I guess you're making them? Why are there vegetables? That's a healthy option for a cookie, I guess. And then sausage? Just meat? I don't know what that is. Good luck. I won't be coming here. I like to keep the contents of my stomach inside for now. Might as well give you guys. Here you go. This is my spot, so bolt. Terribly sorry, Becky, but it's my spot now. I applied for it first. And by extension, that means I got priority. But I brought up all my stuff first. The application papers were vague as to what they meant by in front of the main building, but this is the exact spot I had in mind when I applied. I'm terribly sorry, Becky, but you'll have to concede. No chance, mate. I had my eyes on this spot way before you. At least they backed off on her accent a little bit. I can actually read it now. The person slips really are the last thing on their minds. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have something for each of you. Yeah, mate. We're a wee bit busy right here. The future of our sale is right on who gets this stall right here. So would you mind making this quick? Don't worry, I will. I completely forgot about it. You and me both. Perhaps we let our kerfuffle carry us away. Say, Becky, I have an idea. There's a little point to a competition that's won based on stall position alone. What do you say neither of us take this spot and we set up our stalls on either side of the front gate? So we'll be right across for each other? Aye, that sounds good. Let's go with that then. Sorry to say though, wee man, but I'll be winning this one here. Oh, Becky, the fact that you're naive enough to think that's possible is one of the reasons you're so charming. I will believe it. You'll have a brass neck too when I show you it's true. Okay. I should probably get out of here before they get started again. But they were fast. Jeez. Within a split second, they already have all their stuff, but now they just aren't doing anything. And you're just... Stay away from me, dude. Jeez. I don't know what his problem was. Just walking up on people. Anyway, I need to go into town. But before that... What other group? First year. Colette, I think I remember being on the first floor. Hey guys, hope you liked that. If you did, please consider giving me a subscribe, a like, follow, all that stuff on all these places here. As you can see, I have a Twitch with Lumineous Quack where I record these and play games, all this stuff. A lot of new stuff coming out. And of course, yeah, you can follow me on YouTube here, or subscribe. And Lumineous Quack here, and then you have Twitter where you can get notifications and all that good stuff, and new things going on where I would send messages and all that stuff. So please consider all that stuff and have a good one.